Hello, this is a video about how to adjust the Odyssey Grandstand pedal. So, inside the Grandstand pedal, you have an axle like this, which is very similar to what's inside most loose ball pedals. But in the Grandstand pedal, this uses this conical surface here and this conical surface here as the bearing surfaces. As with a loose ball pedal, there is a nut and this cone moves at the end. Now, if the pedal should happen to become slightly rattly on the axle, you can loosen off the lock nut and then adjust this conical nut up and down to get it where you need it to be until there's no play. Then lock the lock nut back off again. It always tends to be a slightly iterative process, this, where you do it too tight, too loose until you get it just right. Don't worry about that. It's just the same as any other pedal. So if you've got a loose ball pedal you want to adjust, then these instructions will still work. Okay, so we start off by removing the end cap of the pedal here. There's two little holes. You just put a pair of needle nose pliers or something like that in them and turn and pull at the same time and it should come out. Once you've got that out, all you need is your 10mm socket, which you pop on the end. Actually, these pedals don't have any play in them at all, even though I've been riding them quite a long time, but we'll adjust them anyway. So you pop your socket on the 10mm nut on the end and it should be tight. Loosen it off. Once it's loose, you can feel for the adjustment, and if you look on the end of the nut that's inside, you can see it has a 12mm hex here. You can, if you have a suitable socket, reach past and adjust it with that, but usually this nut will move anyway. So a better way to do it is with just an ordinary screwdriver. Stick it down the side here so that you can jam it between the pedal body and the cone. Then just turn the pedal body and the cone will move with it. So turn it that way. I'm going to loosen these off slightly because they're a bit tighter than I wanted them. Then when you've got it feeling roughly right, drop your screwdriver and then put your 10mm socket on and nip it back up. Nip it up a little bit, then just feel and go, it's a bit tighter than I want, a bit looser than I want. If necessary, this is a bit tighter. Loosen it off, give it another little bit of adjustment, and then nip up again. Adjusting about quarter to half a turn in that case. That's about right now. Then nip it up fully. Good and tight. Check it again. That seems fine. Then pop your end cap back in and you're ready to go ride. I hope you enjoyed that short video. Goodbye.